Yeah, that's not how I wanted it to look. I'm not sure I've got a better choice, though, at this point in time. Oh, for goodness sake. I really need to start looking up tutorials for that. Alright. Come on. Okay, so my controller's being stupid. I don't know why it does this. Try that again. Okay, there we go. So, we're jumping back into our last game with our little Pyromancer. I got stuck at the end of the last stream at the Outrider Knight underneath Go's tower. He killed me a couple of times. It was not pleasant. So we've got no souls, no ember, and I need to try and kill an Outrider Knight with pretty well nothing but Pyromancies and an axe. So it's gonna be an interesting stream, you guys. Gonna be an interesting. I'm gonna be here for a while, I think, fighting this guy. Oh, hello. Hello, you're the second person to ever chat in my stream. Welcome. It's good to see you. I hope you can hear me okay. I do know that my my audio's not great. I'm afraid it's just down to a case of well, really bad equipment. Oh, that's good to hear. As long as you can understand me, I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, this is a Pyromancer build that I've wanted to try for a while that I never got around to doing. Basically, we're going to be using a Pyromancy Flame in one hand and a Dark Hand in another. And I plan on getting that grab Pyromancy. Cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. Might turn the sound on this down just a touch, because I think it might be overpowering my voice. Which is fine, but you know, it'd be nice to be able to hear both without having to strain to hear my my voice. So how are you doing today? You having a good one? Nothing of Dark Souls? Yeah, it is pretty well as difficult as they say, but it goes. Sometimes it's a bit more difficult in some places than others, based entirely upon your build. But this guy, oh lord, I don't like this guy. He's very tough. Finland, yeah, we've got a Labor Day coming up. In actually, I think it'd be bugger. I think it'd be tomorrow now. Here in Australia. Oh balls. You know, I think I might just bypass him entirely for now, and come back when I'm a bit more prepared. No, we've got a holiday coming up on Monday, which is I think a little bit past midnight now here, so that's about 24 hours. I had to go shopping today because they close early. Well, no, yesterday, because they close early today, and not open at all on Monday. I have a plan. It's a terrible, terrible, wonderful plan. Let's see if it works. Come get some. I don't think he can leave that room. His frostbite effect can, but he can't. Oh, that's just That was bullying. What I just did there, that was bullying. Don't do that, kids. That was... Oh, that was very mean of me. I have to... Yeah, it's, I'll be honest, it's a mix of being concerned of streaming when my IRL friends can watch me, and just doing it whenever. For the record, just so you know, the reason my microphone is garbage is because it is a old PS2 microphone from SingStar. So that's plugged into my computer, because believe it or not, it's better than the microphone I have on my headset. And that is a sad thing to say. That is a very, very sad thing to say. But hey, look, I'm broke, so make do with what I got, right? I'm surprised he didn't come through and just slam my face into the dirt, if I'm honest. I've tried to do that before to enemies, and they've just gone, "Are you serious?" And they've just wiped me from existence because I was so overconfident. So... since you said you know nothing of Dark Souls, I'll give you a quick rundown. You got a little gauge down the bottom there, on the bottom right-hand corner. It says 6,500 currently. That's the amount of souls I have. I use souls to buy things and level up. And on the left, you've got what I'm holding. So if I switch to the axe, or to my Pyromancy Flame, the Dark Hand to nothing. And up top of my spells there, I'm a Pyromancer, which means, obviously, fire. My spells draw from both the intelligence and faith stats, which makes them inordinately powerful, but because they are just fire, they, you sort of get them a lot slower, and they tend to be either quite close range or quite unpredictable. So this is obviously not unpredictable and not close range, but you'll understand what I mean. You'll understand what I mean once I start picking more. Oh, jeez. Why did I just punch him with my Pyromancy Flame? That was the dumbest thing I could have done. I cannot believe I came out of that alive. Hi, dude. Did not see that coming. Probably should have. So, yeah, there's that gimmick. When they get really angry, they sprout wings and go berserk. They're rather irritating to deal with sometimes, especially if there's a large quantity of them, and they all just burst wings out of their spines and are like, "Ah!" So, that didn't sound safe. Probably because it isn't. I think there's one up there. Sound whoring hard on my really crappy, cheap headphones. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Take your time. I got me some snacks here as well, so don't. I understand entirely. Damn it. Okay. Well, let me put it this way. In those 30 seconds, you're going to come back and I'm going to be dead. I underestimated my opponent there. I thought I had it dead to rights, and I didn't because I'm a twit. But that's okay. We all learn from our mistakes. Because that's how these things are done. Okay. Oh. Okay. Storyteller over there. Oh. I thought I had that. I didn't realize he'd lose his shit so quickly. Welcome back. I died. Welcome to Dark Souls. Die at the drop of a hat. Oh yeah, go on then, mate. Bye! So there's an enemy down there called Man-Eater Mildred, and she killed me with her really, really never happened, I don't believe you. Well, she's got a really big cleaver, and she likes to sharpen it and then cut off my head. See, there she is. How is he still alive? That's Man-Eater Mildred. She's got bugger all armor, but she hits like a hammer. And that didn't work because it pushed me away. I did not know that could happen. Clever. No. Oh wow, okay. Why can't I grab you? Really? You're gonna throw dung pies at me? That's just... My favourite game... Oh, I have a lot of games that I really enjoy. Picking a favourite is... It's like asking a parent, who's your favourite kid, you know? I'm sure if pressed they could probably come up with one, but they really shouldn't, you know? I have a lot of fond memories of Dark... There it goes again. I have a lot of fond memories of the Dark Souls series because I actually played Dark Souls 1, the original one, with my mother. I got her into it, and she loves it. She likes the Soulsborne series. She loves every single one of them. She's more enamored at the moment with Bloodborne rather than Dark Souls, because her significant other, her husband, sorry, my stepfather, actually plays that with her and doesn't grumble about his computer not being good enough. Which is a load of baloney. He just wants a new laptop because Mum's is better than his. So Mum, Scott and I, we get together and play Bloodborne basically the entire day. We'd set aside like a weekend to just Bloodborne like maniacs. A lot of fun. Oh, my mum is the reason I love video games so much. She, when I'm 27 this year, so 94. I grew up on the Sega Mega Drive system and the Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo Entertainment System rather, and then the PS1. Nice, nice. That's kind of cool, man. But I grew up on the PlayStations, the PS1, and then Mum bought my brother and I a PS2 for Christmas one year, and yeah, we really grew to love that. It's actually the reason I got this SingStar microphone. I got another one kicking around in my cupboard. This is the red one, the blue one's in the cupboard. Basically, Mum introduced us to video games with the Oddworld games, Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus, on the PS1, for like really difficult ones. Yeah, my older brother ended up with a Game Boy Color, where he had the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone game, and it was amazing. Both my brother and I loved that game. We finished it we finished it multiple times. Ton of fun. And then I never got a Game Boy Color, but when the Game Boy Advance came out, my older brother and I, we both got one, and I literally played mine to death. I still have mine. Yeah. I still have my Game Boy Advance kicking around. It's covered in Dragonology stickers. It was silver. My brother's was purple. Mine was silver. I always thought mine was better. And then the DS came out, we got that, and I literally played that one to death. my old Nintendo brick, DS brick. I played it to death. And the DS Lite, I got one of those. We didn't get a PS3 because they were too expensive at the time and we weren't earning enough money. And quite frankly, my stepfather at the time, not the one that I've got now, not the one that Mum's with now, he's a genuinely good guy. The guy's name was Jared, and he was an utter dick. He's actually my youngest sister's father. But he was very, very strict about when we could and couldn't play games. So, I bought my PC and have been modifying it for a couple of years as I've had the money to get better pieces. The last time I got a new motherboard and a new CPU, I installed those. Well, no, I didn't. I went to my older brother to give me a hand because he'd built his computer from scratch. And I'm pretty sure he bungled some of the wiring because not everything works as it should. And I'm tempted to take it to an actual... When I have the money, I'm tempted to take it to an actual repair shop and have them look it over and fix it. So... But yeah, I'm a big PC gamer. I've recently been bought... I didn't have a choice in the matter. I've recently been bought a Switch and Monster Hunter Rise. And I have played that to oblivion as well. But I can't stream that because I don't have a capture card. But yeah, I've got a little over 400 games on Steam, so trust me, there's not going to be any oh balls, not going to be any. It is a very delicate process. You have to be very careful. Oh no. You do have to be very careful. Oh, balls. Because just static alone can destroy the delicate pieces and the chips. And that can cost you a lot of money, as I'm sure you know. When you spend $800 on RAM and you accidentally destroy it by sending a static charge through it. Ooh, that's a good drop. Storyteller stuff. Anyway, and you accidentally destroy it by sending a charge through it, it's devastating. You have to, you gotta buy some more RAM and... Actually, I think RAM's been relatively cheap recently, but... Okay. We got through that hellhole. Now we're into the next one. This one I initially bought for about $800, and then I've replaced the motherboard, the RAM, the CPU, this and that. I think I bought a fan for it at one point, but I spent a little bit of money on it. Let's put it that way.
Oh, hello.
It's still not top-notch, though.
I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion.
He doesn't talk much.
Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the Cathedral, home of the Grim Aldrich.
I'm not a fan of the Cathedral.
We may go our separate ways now. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Thanks, Henry. Yeah, Horace doesn't talk much. Great talking to you, Horace.
Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago.
Yes. Righto. So... is there an item around here? I can't remember. Or am I just about to get killed? No? Try here. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, no worries. So, in case you're wondering why we haven't been invaded yet, I have no ember. Which... yeah, basically means that no one's going to attack us yet. Oh, my neck. Wow, that felt bloody good, actually. A lot of people give the invasions a bad rap. But that's because they come across people who are genuinely better at the game than they are, or they know the exploits and they know where the strong stuff is. You have to keep in mind that when an invader invades, he is at a disadvantage because he's got less health, he's got less healing, less health, less healing, and he's running around in a world. You know, you could have summons up, so he's outnumbered. So you have to use, having invaded a few people myself, you do have to use the level itself to your advantage.
I doubt we've much to get less.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
How?
Punishment for a failed invasion, you die. You don't lose your ember, but you are pushed back to the last fire you were at. So there's not really... You don't really get punished for failing an invasion, but you do need to use Red Eye Orbs to invade. And they're... Unless you've defeated the Dark Wraith that holds the full unbroken Red Eye Orb, and you're only using cracked Red Eye Orbs, and they're a one-use thing. So it's part of the game, and a lot of people moan about it because they think, but I actually think it's great. There are some times where it does get frustrating in some places, like the Cathedral of the Deep, where you have every person and their dog invading. It's a hotspot. People like to set up duels there. Hang on, I actually got these. That's a cracked Red Eye Orb. So you use that and you can invade someone. Can you play it offline today? Yes, but at the same time you won't be able to summon any help. You can play it offline, but you won't. You are basically playing it solo. You might get the NPC summons, but the NPC summons are very basic. They sort of run in and attack.
It's honorable.
And they're not very good. So it's catch-22 essentially. Might as well.
Till we make the...
It's catch-22. So I actually enjoy the invasion mechanic. I don't think I have a lot of... I have 10 embers, so you know what? We'll restore our ember. People complain because they like complaining. Some people aren't happy unless they're miserable. And frankly, it's annoying because some of us actually really do enjoy this sort of thing and the way it works. The only downside on the PC are cheaters. And you do come across them from time to time, but they're quite rare. They're quite rare. And usually you can tell when it's a cheater. They might not take damage. They might take damage, but their health bar doesn't go down. The really annoying ones are the ones that like insta-kill you from halfway across the map because they teleport to you and backstab you. They're annoying, and they give the whole game a bad name. But other than that, it's interesting sometimes watching and looking. Some people invade purely to troll you, just for the hell of it, and they might not even hunt you down. They'll just be like, "Hi, look at my ridiculous build. Now I'm going to throw turds at you." And I've actually been invaded by a couple of trolls who do it just for the laughs, and I've actually been killed by them because I was too busy laughing. I had tears coming down my cheeks because I was laughing too hard at their antics. You know, more often than not in the Dark Souls community, if you're an invader or you're invaded, more often than not, if you get a message, it's generally going to be from someone saying, "Hey, you played that really, really well. Congratulations on your win." As opposed to the salt that a lot of people say they get. A lot of people do get salt. I've gotten salt. Oh, I have gotten some salt. wow, I've gotten some salt. But more often than not, I've had people go like, damn, you played that really well. Congrats, you know, soul's well earned. I don't really... Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, okay. I walked right into that, didn't I? And I don't have a way to heal it. Great. We're going to be poisoned for a while, folks. Actually, I wonder... Team Fortress 2, yeah. The bot, yeah, I stopped playing Team Fortress 2 quite some time ago. I liked the idea of the game, I liked the characters, I liked how it played. I didn't like how it became a pay-to-win type situation. With the Manco shop. I hate to sound like one of those whingy players. I really do. But I'm gonna sort of sound like that when I say I thought it was a lot of what happened to me in Team Fortress 2. Because I liked playing the engineer. And I have turtled the... Yeah, I have turtled the briefcase to great effect before, but that's really boring to do, so I don't like doing it. So I try to find good spots to set up my turret and then shotgun people, because it's a lot of fun. But yes. But when you've got that happening, and you're suddenly just annihilated by some... Like, the spies are meant to be annoying, sure, but it sort of became like a meta, and I hate metas. I hate, like... My friends could go on hour-long explanations about how much I despise the meta, or any talk of the meta, for pretty well any game. I think a game should be played for fun, and like sometimes some games maximizing your everything sort of works, and it is fun, or it makes it a little more fun because things actually become possible. Games like Monster Hunter, you don't have to follow the builds, but they're certainly there and they certainly help out. But games like Team Fortress 2, sorry for the language, it's just, I want to go in there to have a bit of fun, and then people are insulting me because my build isn't to the meta, and I just got killed by a heavy, and yeah, it's not fun anymore to me, but you know, a lot of people still enjoy it, and props to them. But why do you think I'm doing this? This particular idea that I've had is absurd. It's not good for normal gameplay. It's not good for PvE. To be honest, it's not even that great for PvP. It's high damage, it's high risk, high damage, high reward sort of thing. Oh, okay. You're angry. You're an angry boy. I was gonna say, where's your... Ow! It took a chunk out of my shoulder. That goes a bit beyond angry. Wow. Okay, look. Calm down. Put your feet up. Bloody hell. See that dude take a chunk out of my neck? Shoulder, whatever. The edgelord. Don't play the edgelord at my D&D table. I will find a way to annoy you. The edgelord can be fine if it's played right. That's the Dark Knight there. The edgelord characters can be fine. They can be quite enjoyable if they're played right. And it's personal preference, I suppose, but I've made a few edgelord characters, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not immune to that. He's going to come around and smack me upside the head, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he is. Oh, mechanically, okay. Oh, okay, I thought he was going for a third strike there. It's been a while since I fought Black Knight properly. I always thought of an edgelord as... Oh! Oh, shit! I did not see that coming. Well, we're dead. That Dark Knight was like, yeah, nah. I always thought of an edgelord as a character archetype in terms of how they act, how they speak. You can have an edgelord that's very, very successful because they have the right reason to sort of be distant or edgy or something like that, and it's not like a cheap gimmick. Like the idea, the most common idea of an edgelord is a rogue from D&D, who sits in the corner of the tavern in the start of a game and is making plans on how he's going to kill everyone he sees. You know, or he's not talking to anyone because he's just so overwhelmingly edgy. And those characters can quite annoy me. I actually have a borderline edgelord in a game that I'm running currently. Actually, I'm running a campaign. I was basically bullied into it, I'm not gonna lie, by my mother, who wanted a way to bring the family together and like repair bonds because we were sort of drifting apart. And so I made the mistake of telling her about a week or two before she came up with this idea that I was building my own custom campaign. It was nowhere near ready. It's still not finished. I'm sort of making it up as I go along now. But we got my younger brother, one of my younger sisters, myself, Mum, and Scott involved, and it was like, okay, let's do this every 2 weeks. So I have 2 weeks basically to prepare. It's really funny seeing that without his crucifix pattern. So I have 2 weeks basically to prepare a workable session, which is fine. I actually had a month this time because the session date fell on my sister's birthday. But anyway, and the borderline edgelord actually is a ranger, but because he's playing him so off the cuff, he's sort of amusing. I actually kind of like him, the character that is. And he's actually played, the person, my younger brother, he's actually played very, very smart. Admittedly, I've made some mistakes. It's my first time DMing. Everyone makes mistakes. I'll learn from them. And the next thing I'm going to do is run a module, not my own custom campaign. I have the Curse of Strahd sitting in my cupboard. I paid a decent whack of money for it, so... You got invested in this story? Yeah, he's playing a ranger. He had a ranger before this one when we were trying to do the starting campaign, the Mines of Fandalva. But that sort of fell apart through no fault of anyone in particular. It just sort of happened, and as a result, we sort of stopped playing it. And he wanted to use that character again, but I said no. Let's all draw up new characters because Shani, the sister's character, won't last in this particular world because they're not going to accept a drow elf in society because she played a drow because she can be a right royal bitch. So it was basically just her being herself. In any case, what he did was rolled up another ranger, but a ranger that was basically the apprentice to his old... to his old ranger, And he doesn't speak much, but he emulates Christopher Judge. He just raises an eyebrow. And it's brilliant, because he does it at the most comedic times. Right? It's just like, hey man, what are you gonna do? You know, or it's just like, hey, I just did a ton of damage to this monster, and he'll just step in and go, Valoran will raise an eyebrow. And it's so off the cuff and so ridiculous. Like, his backstory is like that whole tragic garbage. It's like, oh, his entire troop was killed by an ancient red dragon that I've actually made and named, because I'm going to use his backstory in the next few sessions to make them actually fight a red dragon. If they go for it. It's an optional side quest. So Jurgentarth killed his whole troop, including his master. So he's got a reason for everything on his sheet, and it's so edgy. But he plays him so well. So I actually have no problems with any of it. Actually, come to think of it, everyone has edge in their backstories in my campaign. Oh, I think I like my stepfather's the most, though. He's like, oh yeah, so, I blew up my village. And I was like, what? He was like, well, Mum helped me, your mum helped me make this backstory. And it says here I blew up my village. And I was like, sweet, are you a wizard? He's like, yes. And I was like, yep, okay, that works. You do you, wizard man, you do you. So, he's actually done the most amount of damage. Obviously, he's a wizard. But he has done so much damage. Our last session, we had like a siege. It lasted 2 sessions. I was very, very proud of it. But the last boss was meant to be really difficult for them. They're only level 4, and I threw a Glabrizu at them. Which is quite substantial, as, you know, if you know anything about D&D demons, you'll know they're quite substantial. And... I kid you not, Scott was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then he did 92 damage to it. And I was like, that can't be legal. But no, it was legal. He was just like, aha, I'm learning. And I was like, yes, you're learning. Now I need to put 2 Glabrizus on the field next time. And he was like, I will find a way. Oh, wow, okay. Look at that, Rocket Man. No, you're not taking a bite out of my shoulder again. You are so annoyed. So angry. Lacking, mostly in for the... Yeah. D&D is tricky. You sort of have to push yourself in. I played it mainly just enjoy the improv. Yeah, I do too. I really like the roleplay. It's probably why I like the roleplay heavy classes. I like the bard. I'm terrible at it, but I like them. Hell, even sorcerer to a degree. Paladin, but not lawful stupid. Anyone who plays lawful stupid in my campaigns, I'll wear their foot skin as a face mask. But yeah, it's I was actually in another campaign that was being run by a friend of mine a while ago, but had to be put on hold and eventually cancelled because of her health. Which, it was annoying, but it was also understandable. So, I can't hold it against her. Oh no. Nope. Dude, I made a Ratfolk Bard NPC. Because at one point, their healer, the healer of the party, my younger sister, she wasn't available for the session, but she still wanted us to go on with it. Well, I say she wasn't available for the session. What I actually mean by that is she was still hungover from the night before, even though she knew that we had D&D. And refused to get out of bed, basically, all day, or try to deal with it at all. Which annoyed the crap out of everyone, actually. Because it's not the first time she's been hungover, so... Before they realize, because nothing dies to everything. Yeah. Bit of fun. bit of fun. I think that's what D&D in essence is about, though. You don't have... This guy's a dick. You don't have to be effective. You don't have to be doing all of the damage in the party. You just have to have fun. You know, that's my opinion. I mean, I made a kobold druid, for fuck's sake. Do you know how little... And I made her use whips, because you can't use steel weapons as a druid. It was Circle of the Shepherd, I think it was. Completely useless. A lot of fun, though. I annoyed the other kobold in our group, who was a gunslinger and actually did things, by basically being all moon-eyed over him. It was hilarious. Even the player playing the other kobold thought it was funny, so... I did ask him first if it was okay, but it was pretty funny. Yeah! Oh, there's been some failures. Oh, some of them were tasty. Some of the failures were actually tasty. It was, oh. Probably one of my favourite failures was a nat 1 with a two-handed weapon in a cave. My mother plays a variant of the fighter, basically, based on the Bloodborne Hunters, because I don't have the stats or anything for a Blood Hunter. Anyway, she plays a Hunter class based on Bloodborne Hunters, and one of the things that you can do is combine two weapons to make a trick weapon. And she did that with a battle axe, which was versatile, and a greatsword. And then she swung it in two-handed mode. Got a 1, and I was like, okay, here we go. I was like, you misjudged horribly the amount of space you had in this cavern, and as you swing, you hear a tink as your sword bounces off the ceiling and is ripped out of your hands. Congratulations, you disarmed yourself. And the whole room, because we play it in the lounge room of our parents' house, the whole room just cracked up because they were like, that is amazing. I like when you hit a nat 1. Really? Really? I like when you hit a nat 1 to make something happen that's negative. I do it for enemies as well. I don't want to make it just for player characters. I want the enemies to make mistakes as well. So I try to play it fair. I try to play how I think the enemies would fight, who they would go after. After Scott did 92 damage to the Glabrezu, I made him focus down Scott and came very close to killing him. Scott just got lucky, basically, that Valoran had some poison that affected, because it was a venom, and I classified that differently because I was like, you know what, that's fine. So he made a convincing argument to me about how it's a venom, not a poison, even though technically they're the same thing. And I was like, you know what, I'll let it go. I'll let that happen. That's fine. So I've told them several times, you know, if you want to do something and you're not sure if it's going to be okay, ask me. I have no problem messing around. I have no problem trying anything new. Now I'm going to die again. Oh, how did I... I'll bet if I went back somehow and looked at that from above, those stabs would have been like inches from me. Custom mechanics can be a bit complicated. Oh, he didn't give me anything? The cheap bastard, he only gave me souls. They can be quite complicated when you're starting off. So I'm trying to run almost an entirely improvised scenario with a bunch of people who don't know how to play D&D and are learning as they go. I'm learning to DM as I go, and it's basic. It's just to be frank, it's a bunch of bullshit, and we have a brilliant time, a fantastic time playing. I'm sorry, mechanic dying of old. That is fantastic. I love that. That I really like. Oh, that's brilliant. Now I understand what you mean. Yeah, that's pretty good. Props to you for thinking of that. No. Bad doggo. Hey, buddy. Nerfs, it's totally fine, you reckon? Yeah. I mean, I try to keep track of what everyone's got. I keep track of Scott's spell slots, although he does that really well himself. Scott has a really bad habit of getting really good rolls. If you've ever watched Critical Role, he is the Taliesin Jaff of the party. And I've actually stood over him like with a club to make sure he's not bullshitting. Scott's my stepfather. He's my mother's husband. He is the wizard who did 92 damage to the Glabrezu in one hit. Because he's an asshole. Basically, he rolls really, really high, pretty well all the time. And he's rolled a lot of nat 20s, which actually kind of makes me glad that he's rolling nat 20s as a wizard and not as, like, a rogue. Because could you imagine having to add up that sneak attack damage? It would be, like, the job from hell. I don't know if I could do it. Hello, crabby boy. How do you feel... how do I feel about taking him on? The crabs? Oh, I guess I don't have a choice. Okay. Crabs are really difficult. Even though they're very simple. They're very simple in mechanics. Annoyingly, Scott doesn't have a problem with these things. Feels like it's only me. Come on, stagger. Ball. Heal. No. Oh well. Leaves me clear to get the items from over here at least, without having to worry about a giant crab smushing my face. Play one in a campaign if that was an option. Yeah. Oh, yes, baby. Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome. Now that's what I wanted. That'll let us learn some real interesting pyromancies. We're getting right into it now. Looking forward to this. You gonna learn today. Awesome. More big crabs. I don't want to annoy them too much, and I know there's an NPC invader here. He won't jump in until and I annoy the crab. You do me a flavor and go away. Just go away. No. Oh, I missed. That was humiliating. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna run, and hopefully the crab will dig and go away, and I can go and get the next. Nope. This is a very determined set of crabs. I'm very determined. Go away. I see you sneaking. I hear you when you're snooping. I can smell your snoop. Is that the one? Same one from before? Have you got full health? Yeah, I don't want to deal with you then. I just want to go and get the next bonfire, so I can go and get some more pyromancies. Hopefully that I can actually cast. Oh, Auntie Donna? No. I don't actually have a TV. my TV can connect to the networks, but because I don't really watch television, I don't really bother with it. I mean, you can ask me anything you like about Australia. If I have an answer, I'll let you know, and I'll tell you. But it's a lot like TV that depicts America. It's not always going to be accurate. Bark me dead and bury me pregnant. I got killed by people with logs. That is humiliating. Oh, it's a podcast thing. No, I haven't heard of it. Sorry, mate. I'm podcastless. Spend a lot of my time looking for a job and sleeping. And looking through my cupboards desperately for something to eat, because despite my size, I don't actually eat that much overall, but it's basically what I've been eating and the fact that I'm not exercising. I'm a fat bro, but not so fat that I can't work. So I'm working on getting another job. Thought I had one a little while ago, and then they just vanished off the face of the planet. Stopped. They never contacted me again. Ow! That's not nice. I'll grab this. Where am I? Oh, really? Right in the middle of the poison dude. That's rich. That's real rich. Good luck with the hunt. Yeah, it's been what, 3 years? So I'm not terribly enthusiastic sounding about it, but you know, I'll find something eventually. And I've had a few attempts, but eventually I will find something that someone that will actually keep me. It'll be good. My dream job, ooh, I don't know. I like to cook, but I've been a cook before, and it's stressful as hell. Because the kitchens get really, really fast. Really, really busy, really, really hot, really, really fast. So it's a case of you have to be very good at what you do. And a lot of people... Look, I have some really bad tinnitus because of my time working in a kitchen. I worked for 5.5 years in a steakhouse.
It's been long indeed.
And we yelled a lot to each other.
Pyromancies.
So it was...
And
then after that I was a security guard, so as you can imagine that didn't help either. It's difficult to say what my dream job would be. So... I don't know. It's surprisingly difficult to pick.
Do not pick. What is it?
I did get excited briefly about the idea of working on a food truck, but it wasn't the kind of food truck that I thought it was. It was like a pie truck more than a food truck. When I think food truck, I think of kitchen. That was more of a pie truck where they put all the stuff on beforehand and then sell it to workers and stuff. Construction workers and things like that. So not a bad profession by any means, but not what I was looking for, if I'm brutally honest. They also needed someone in the kitchen, and then they never contacted me back, and I was very upset. Cook at a peaceful bistro in the countryside. Ooh, countryside. Yeah, I suppose.
Do not pick. What is
That'd be pretty good. It's I'd rather something in the country because it's nice and peaceful, but I'd need a good internet connection because as much as I do like the countryside, and I do really like it, I'm not sure how well I would do without an internet connection that was fast. I have gone without internet for a period of time, and it was hell. I couldn't look for jobs, I couldn't talk to anyone. I had no money because I was about $2,600 in arrears. It was bad. On that, check this out. So, just because I want to show it off. Some new Pyromancies. Check this out. Fireball shotgun. Close range though. Poison mist. Because why not? And the upgrade to my previous fireball. So that's good. I'm not going to keep bursting fireball on though. I want great combustion in case they're in close range. It could be a problem. Yeah, but there's always problems in life. You know, you can't escape that. Yeah, okay. I thought I could stagger him. I clearly thought wrong. Oh, I could grab that though. While he's gone. Oh, nice. I bet you guys just don't, and we leave this on a peaceful note. The bloody dog. I keep forgetting about the bloody dog. Whoa, that was... Go away. The exploding fireball actually doesn't have a whole lot of hurt, but it allows you to cover a large area in front of you, which is good for catching rolls. The fire orb does dish out quite a bit of pain. So, this is actually only my second time ever streaming. I streamed yesterday. I like to think that as a streamer, it's not just my job to play the game. I want to be able to interact with the people who are watching me as well. You know, make sure that they're not just watching me, or watching some random dude without a camera, mind you, play some random game and not say anything. Which is actually, I've watched a couple of people stream and they do that. They're very, very quiet. They sort of just talk to the people around them in the actual room that they're in rather than the people in their chat. Although occasionally they'll look at the chat and say, oh, hi. But I think that's a bit dull, you know? If you're going to stream, you got to have fun, yes, but you got to be able to entertain the people watching. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's why people like Tira Grace so much, and he's one of my favorite streamers, because he is a ton of fun. You know, he loses his mind because his chat is so generous. It's crazy to see how generous his followers are. And if I had money, I would have given him money by now as well, and he probably would have yelled at me and told me to be sensible. But I definitely, if you have the time, I would definitely suggest watching one of Tira Grace's streams. You can find him on YouTube as well. He posts full-length videos of his streams on Fear of Disgrace. So look him up. He's good. A lot of fun. Bald British bloke. I'd love to play a game with him. He plays a lot of The Binding of Isaac, which I actually have, but I don't have the most recent expansion, so I haven't played that yet. Oh no, I don't remember anything about this. I just did this with my sorcerer and I don't remember it. Wait a minute, yes I do. Don't worry, I have remembered. We are good to go. I have memoried. You plan to stream? I'm considering it, yeah. I actually had a good time last time I streamed. I only had one person in chat then too, so there's a lot. Again, it's sort of a bit more personal, just one-on-one. But the last person I had in the stream was a mate of mine. Cloud Trotter is his name on Twitch. Where we've been good friends for a couple of years now, I think. Mostly talking through Discord because he lives in America. Oh balls, oh balls, oh balls. Nope. You can stay well away. I am alive. But yeah, you know, the best advice I was given about streaming was just do it. You're either going to like it or you're not. And just the second piece of advice that I really, really liked and have sort of stuck to was just Play what you enjoy, because if you enjoy it, you're going to be a lot easier, or you're going to find it a lot easier to stream for it, and people are going to enjoy your streams more because you're clearly having a good time. And I thought, well, the basis for that for me, because I've got so many good memories of it, is Dark Souls. I did consider playing the remastered first, but I had this Pyromancer build in my head that would not go away, and I was like, nah, I've got to try it. I'll ignore you up there for a minute, because I need this. Now, get back here. You're not getting away. Oh, yeah. Aussie time zone's very convenient for me, because I sleep by myself on Finnish mornings. Yeah, that makes sense, that works. Thanks for the follow, mate. I don't actually have the stream up in Chrome, which is what I would usually... Are you... Oh, balls! Which is what I would usually use to go online, because I've got... Actually, I've had to do some pretty serious modifications to how this game runs in order for the encoding to not completely destroy the video. So this is down from its normal 1920 by 1080. Oh, yep. By the way, I'm waiting. Oh, I'm waiting. Oh, I'm waiting. Can I... Will it let me do this? Get through a website that connects me with a streamer with no viewers. Yeah, that'd be me. That's what happened. Yeah, that's fair. Well, when you've only done 2 streams, you know, you can't expect a miracle. I mean, one happened anyway. You dropped by. So, it's, yeah, it's good to have you here. Good to have you here. That's it. Walk away. Here. I'll help you with that poison. Yeah, your soul spears can't go through wood like my poison can. Otto. It's nice to meet you, Otto. I'm Jesse. And yes, I am well aware that that is a weird bloody name to name your son. I know there's a lot of Jessies in the world who would disagree with me, but I copped a lot of flack for it when I was younger, so... But then I suppose that's just because people didn't like me. Or something. What the hell? What are you doing here? Yeah, that's it. If you spell it with an I, you're spelling it for a female. That's how I was taught anyway. If it's just with an I, it's short for Jessica. If it's I-E, it's a girl's name. That's how I was taught. Just E like that is for a guy. Oh, hello. Golden Falcon Shield. Yeah, it turned out when I was younger, I thought it was because I knew no other Jessies that were guys in my school. I thought it was quite a rare name for a guy, but it's actually one of the more common ones, and I was actually quite surprised when I finally looked it up, and I was like, oh, I have no real excuse. Oh, hi there. Okay, I tried to kick because I thought he'd block, and he didn't. Kick him. Haha. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it's it was more it was a lot more popular than I expected it to be. Let me put it that way. Oh, hi. Hi, dude. Be quiet. So if he manages to get his scream out, he alerts everyone in the area and they all start attacking me. All these dudes that are currently face down would have gotten up. They've been really angry. Angry boys. I'll see you later, mate. Have a good one. Have a good start. Well, have a good morning, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else around here. Which is fine. What is through here? What does this take? Okay, it takes me up through there. No wazzers. Hi, mate. Don't mind me. Just going to backstab you. That worked well. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. One. He was gonna be. I wasn't gonna be able to. I can't. Can't backstab him either. Work with it. Oh, he actually had a full-size sword. That sound is so weird. So very, very weird. It's them. I know it's them. It still bugs me. Is there an item down there? No. Thought there might have been. No worries. I'll go and get this little mage dude. See if he'll actually accept me. Don't know if he will. I think I might need 20 and I have 18. I'm gonna find out.
Well, this is unexpected. What do you... This is my... If you have it. How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I...
Excellent.
What chat clearly so you... That in exchange in the form... Well...
Yeah, I'll make that promise.
We will...
Irritating man. Okay. Oh. They saw me. I didn't exactly try to hide, but at the same time, you know. Baron Dart. Poison solves a lot of life problems. Mostly the type of problems that attack you, admittedly. That was cute. Here, have a fire orb. Sounded a bit more powerful than a Farron Dart. That sounded like a Soul Spear. Would have come from you, wouldn't it, mate? Yep. Poison, baby. Works every time. Well, maybe not every time, but close to. Works a lot. Let's go with that. Works. Ah, that's got a ring down there. Ah, it's a ring that I think I need. Oh, that's a bastard. You know what? Let me grab a snack. Grab a snack and think about this, because this might take some doing. If I remember, down there's a crucifixion dude, one of the big guys who took a chunk out of my neck earlier. He's not terribly happy to see me either. This could get interesting. Alright. How are you still alive? That was a waste of my time and a waste of my souls. Sacred Flame, that's the one that I want. Bugger it. Let's do this. Alright, can't even jump over a rock. Typical caster class. That's what I wanted. Managed to get him that time. Oh, howdy. How you doing? You just missed Otto. And that's not a joke. Got some new Pyromancies. Good to see a Cloud Trotter. And don't worry about it. You know, you got a life too. You gotta live it. That's a big ass crab. Nope, 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 nope. That's what I wanted. Run, 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 run. Did you get anything from the yard sales? You're sweaty and content. Yeah, I'm not having a bad time. I got some snacks, I got some drinks this time, you know. Doing pretty good. Had a guy before. Good old Otto. Gave me a follow. Like a legend. You know. Good on him. Just trying to decide what, whether it's worth going to the Cathedral, the Deep first, or jump into the Farron Swamp. I genuinely can't remember. I know I can get a Pyromancy in the Farron Swamp. Boulder Hole. Have to beat up a demon to get it though. I'm gonna go to the Cathedral first. I'm gonna have to do the Cathedral anyway, because I'm gonna need a divine weapon to go through the catacombs. Move out of my way. Remove thyself from my path. Hi, you too. Records, books, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh no. Chris got to you too. Some of the artwork on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards is pretty good though. I guess he knows I'm up here. Here, have a fireball. Or rather a fire orb. Here you go, have another one. Oh, he's not dead. I'm surprised. Some poison. No, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I can take this next boss on anyway, so we ditch that. And we run. Gun it. Don't even try. Hey, hey, hey! Crystal Sage. Crystal Sage is an interesting boss fight. He teleports around a lot. Just gonna Try and speed run him for damage. Alright. Where's he gonna rock up? Come on. There you are. He doesn't like taking damage. That's for sure. Come on, man. Oh, I found the right one right away. There he goes. Nice and easy. Trick with the crystal sage, don't let him get his spells going. Because once he does that and he hits you, that's it. Because they hit like a man possessed. It's nuts. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, just badly done rocks. So... yeah, it's good to hear you're having a good day, though. So, I got past the Outrider Knight. I cheesed him. Didn't know I could do it the way I did it, but apparently I could. So I did. And it was mean. And I'm actually a little ashamed of myself. But you know how it is. Sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Even if it's terribly immoral and unethical. A Sonic graphic novel. Wow. Yeah, fair enough. I forgot that they made those. Banana bread. Love me some banana bread. It's good stuff. I can't believe that worked. Yeah, good to see you as well, mate. We're moving on. We actually went through 2 areas there. Oh no, technically, one, two, continuation of one. That was the Road of Sacrifice that we just went through. You missed the Corvian Knights, but don't feel too bad about that. They're not that impressive, to be honest. I'm not that stupid. Forgot that this bitch was here. She's got backup too. Okay. Herald here. No thanks. Okay, this is not going well. I'm out. There's a bonfire up here. I should be able to grab. Yep. Okay, I'm good. We're good. We got what was important out of that little zone area. Anyway, we got the Herald armor. And we got the stuff from the Titanite bugs. That was the important stuff. Said a chocolate chip try to hide in my beard. What an insult. Okay. So, new Pyromancies. I got a splitting fireball. It's like a fireball shotgun. I got the fire orb, which I've been using. And I got poison mist. Self-explanatory. We got this dude down here who's guarding something. I'm gonna need to take him on, and I'm probably gonna die. I've already died a few times in this stream session. So, come on, mate. I know you know I'm here. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Ah, balls. Some of the deck is dragon themed. Yeah. Not something you see very often anymore. A lot of the dragon ones have sort of died out. Dinosaurs the new meta, so everyone goes gaga over them. Excuse me, I'm going to take some of that health back. How is he alive? You can't... Were you seriously blocking my fire orb with a bandit knife? That's just insulting. Wow. That's insulting on the nth degree. How dare he? Fucking bandit knife. Actually insulted. Yeah, there's the bursting fireball there. So, it's, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage if I'm brutally honest, but it's good for hitting, it's good for clearing small enemies, or for hitting an enemy who's trying to roll to the side or dodge to the side, because it covers a wider area. It just occurred to me we're going to need a torch. Or red moss clumps. One of the two. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We've got some red moss clumps. Not a real rush. Crest Shield. I got a couple of shields now, so... Here, have some fire. Have some more. Throwing kukris at me? Could you just not throw kukris at me? Please? I'd greatly appreciate it. I mean, I'm sure you'd appreciate me not throwing fire orbs at you, but... You know, taking you on in hand to hand seems to... Really? Did you just triple weaponar? That didn't work. That was very strange. I thought he'd step forward after that, and he didn't. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta stop that. Okay. Here. Nom nom. Time for eats. No more life for you. Spider shield. Spider shield. So that happened. I might actually drop by the shrine, so we've got quite a few souls on us, so it might be to our favour to go and level up a little bit, maybe. Oh, I remembered what that Pyromancies called, so Kyberman. I remember what that Pyromancy is called, by the way, mostly because it showed it on the screen for one of the loading screens. It's called Sacred Flame. You can start laughing at any time now.
Very well, then take no.
Well, we could go 2 attunement, or we could go 1-1. I mean, was there ever any doubt?
Farewell, Ashen One. May the...
Make our booms boomier. Realistically, I should be upgrading our Pyromancy Flame as well, but it's not the Pyromancy Flame I want, so I haven't upgraded it at all. Sacred yeah, I thought you might like that. Bloody Sacred Flame. Where you jam a fire into someone's chest and make it explode. Yep, sacred. Terribly sacred. What I don't remember is where to get it. Bloody microphones come out. Technical difficulties. There we go. That's better. But yes, Sacred Flame. Hilarious, isn't it? Also reminds me, we got the Conjurator gear, which is the original Pyromancy gear from the original Dark Souls game. Alright. Here we go. The entrance to the Cathedral of the Deep. Kunai with chain, yeah. Amusingly shown without a kunai on it. Anyway. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of an alternate artwork or something. Fire! Ow. I really don't like the fact that you're firing crossbow bolts at me. So if you could stop that. What did I just say? They just don't listen, mate. They just don't listen. They just keep firing the crossbow bolts. Look at that crossbow bolt in my head. There's so many dogs. We got this, we got this. Yeah! Oh, really? Dog had to intervene, didn't he? Alright. Fine. My turn. No dog to protect you now. Bitch. Didn't see that coming, did he? Shiny blue eyes. Sounds like you got a lot of the old cards. That's not a problem. I'm just saying, sounds like you got a lot of the old cards. Could you not? I don't feel like dealing with your suicidal antics. Bitch. No, not gonna.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own, please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel. And the ash to kindle flame.
Shut up, Gale. Slave Knight Gale is a pitiful character. Pitiful as in literally, he is quite... Have I been invaded? Hold on to your horses, kids. I might have just been invaded. Grab the notched whip off the ground and see what happens. We'll wait to see what happens. Because it didn't say I'd been invaded yet. But it did pick me up. Really? A cheetah. Ladies and gentlemen, a cheetah. People like that give this game a bad name. People like that are the reason nobody plays, or less people play this game than probably should. That right there was a cheating scumbag. There are rings that make you near invisible, but not completely invisible. And the fact that he just appeared, backstabbed me, and then I couldn't hit him. Yeah. Welcome to the wonderful world of cheating in Dark Souls 3. That, my friends, is why more people don't play this game. But you know what? It's okay. I'm not going to let it ruin my day. I'm not going to let it ruin my session. I'm just going to keep playing. I'm going to enjoy myself. No. The answer is no. No suicidal bullshit for you. Well, he did get his suicidal bullshit, but you know what I mean. So, yeah. That's the sort of thing that imaginative cheaters think up. I'm going to turn myself completely invisible and intangible. It's either that or he made himself so fast that I couldn't keep up with him. And then I'm going to attack a defenseless host because I want free souls. And a pale tongue. So, while I have no problem, as I've said before, with the invasion mechanic, sometimes I do wonder about the people that are playing the game, because they clearly don't want to play it properly. And it's disgusting.
Ah, 'tis good this wasn't. Oh my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
So, yeah. Now you know what it's like. Some, like the simplest of cheaters just cheat their stats to ridiculous levels or freeze their health bar. That was a bit more creative, but no less annoying. So. Increase the strength of our Estus. I might go and put some more into my FP as well, just so I'm not left.
Just wasn't he?
There we go. That'll do it. That's Orbeck of Vinheim there. I picked him up just before you rocked up. Just down there, the greasy-haired individual. Orbeck. He's a dick, but that's to be expected. He's a sorcerer. They all think they're God's gift to the world in this.
Aha, that's so.
Neither of those are useful.
Now.
So, yeah, it's time to. Oh no! No! Yeah, I don't have one. Need a torch. Make this next part a lot easier. Oh, Umbral Ash. Right, Paladin's Ashes. Forgot about that. Don't worry. I remembered it because it showed up. That's what we need. Torch. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would we need a torch? Reasons. Reasons that will become clear. That I promise you.
Ashen 1.
The cards are organised. That's good to know.
Welcome. Very then taken.
No, not quite.
Farewell, Ash Maiden.
Cheaters suck. Yes, they do. They do. Cheaters like that really suck. Like cheaters normally, yeah, they're pretty shit. But cheaters like that, like I commend his imagination,
Mother of the
but
forlorn, who
that
have
was not the
no
right way to
place
use it.
call their own.
You know.
Please bear witness to our
Please be quiet, Gale. Nobody likes you. Put a sign down so we don't have to spend an ember. Hopefully we can get someone who's not... And I dropped the mic again. Sorry for that. I dropped the mic again. I'd say that it was for a pro reason, but it wasn't. It just fell because I don't have a stand for it. A game's dead when it's not? What game is that? Prithee, dear man, do tell me, what game doth thou protesteth? Because if they said Dark Souls is dead, they're an idiot. Halo? Halo will never die. Halo will genuinely never die, I reckon. Mate, I'm pretty sure... I've got the Halo game on Steam. There's no way it's ever gonna die. Halo is forever. Halo is infinite. Halo is eternal. Unlike Call of Duty that has to bring out a new game every year. Halo's like, boom! Drop the mic, we've finished our story. People are still playing it. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. I mean, we're just waiting for someone to pick us up at this point. If no one picks us up in, I don't know, a couple of minutes, maybe, we'll just go ahead anyway. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that's set pretty good. What I need is like a pin so I can pin this down so it stays there for a lot longer. No, I'm getting bored. We'll leave the summon sign, but we'll go ahead anyway. Someone might pick us up at some point. We die, we come back to the fire. We don't, well, brilliant. Here, have fire. Since you seem to like it so much. No, stupid. Oh, I wonder. And they won't get up. Oh, beautiful. So you can just wait them out a bit and then just toss a fire orb in. That worked spectacularly. No. So, the reason we need the torch is because there are enemies here that spew like these weird little maggots. and they make you bleed. But if you have fire, namely a torch, you can basically scare them away. Pyromancies don't count, unfortunately, so... Ow! Also, they're weak to fire damage, which is always good to know. There we go. No more bleed. Brilliant. Be wary of monster. I like the sound of that. Ah, there's a ladder up there. Yeah. That'll be a shortcut that I do not yet have. Bye-bye. He didn't even know what hit him. And if he did, well, he didn't dodge in time. Sanctuary Bellvine. For quite some time, that was my go-to miracle chime. Billy Joel on vinyl, nice. Nice. Twinkling Titanite. Always good to have more of that. Yeah, I can't sing any Billy Joel songs. I'll get slapped by the Twitch police because it's copyrighted material. So. Oh no. That is a crystal bug. A Titanite bug. That is a Titanite lizard right there. You can tell because of all the crystals. Well. I'm surprised he did not stir. I will take that and roll with it as best I can. I'm trying to remember where everything is and how to get to everything because I didn't exactly go the traditional way, the traditional direction, so to speak. I'm being summoned. Look at that. I can't even pillage these remains. Let's try and not die, so that when I come back, I spawn on top of these remains, so I can grab them. That would be useful. But, here I am. Podge. Oh, I get it. I get it. Dude, leave the guy alone. Why are you doing that? Go ahead then, you moron. If you insist. Wow, that was a sneeze. I am Achu, son of a sneeze. Mate, what are you doing? I'm following you, bro. You're the one... It's your world. This guy. Man, this guy. Oh, don't just... Okay, he's already slain them. So what did he come back to me for? Up here? Mate, you gotta run this. You can't... If he thinks he's got to kill everything in here, he's wrong, because they just keep spawning. Ah. Mad Dark Spirit Kick. Brilliant. Oh, hey, dude. Could we just not do this here, of all places? That'd be great. Nope, he insists. Okay, fine. If that's how you want to play it, I'm more than happy to oblige. But you're not going to like the outcome. Really, dude? Bloody sorcerers. Bloody sorcerers thinking they're invincible. Oh, there goes Tick. Let's go, Your Majesty. Are you coming, dude? Bloody hell. Oh, that worked. Well, that worked surprisingly well. Alright, let's go. I don't want to fight these guys any longer than I absolutely have to. You seem to think it's a great idea to just wander around and do so. Oh, balls. Gravekeeper. Always a bit of fun. Right, Gravekeeper dealt with. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he's good. No worries, he's good. I mean... Don't need to kill that one. Okay, he's gonna kill him anyway. Let there be happiness. You want a shield, mate? You can get a shield. Wanker. There's your shortcut, mate. Be happy for it. Your first shortcut, anyway. Get you past all of that. Much less combat. So, this guy clearly doesn't really know what he... I mean, he has a general idea, clearly, of what he's doing. But he seems to be following me a lot. Until he sees an item, in which case he just plunges forward. So... We got a crossbowman. Why don't you take care of the crossbowman, dude? And I'll take the spearman. You're the one with the... The sorcerer is not using sorceries. There we go. Finally. Really? Oh, he's too far back, I suppose. No, he got him. We're good. Sorcerer's a better shot than I thought. Hold the flippin' phone. We're good. Dude better appreciate that I just saved his butt. And again. Little dudes don't seem like they do much, but they can really pack a punch. Especially if there's multiple of them and they catch you unawares, then they can really pack a punch. This guy's... he's not terrible. I really shouldn't judge, but I find myself doing so anyway, because I'm judgmental. Oh, that was a beautiful guard break. Okay, so, if I remember there's something up there. And of course he just runs ahead without checking where I am. Because, I mean, why would you, right? Why would you worry about where your backup is? I mean, I know I deliberately ignore where my backup is all the time. Now, are you coming up here or not? Not a hard jump. You got this. I believe in you. Come on, Pargelinus. Yeah, nice. How can you call yourself Pargelinus if you don't have the balls to back it up? That's the question. Oh! I did forget that he was there. Not that it matters now, he's dead. I can't remember if there's an item up here or if it's just a really sneaky way. Yeah, I thought you were there. I saw your shadow on the building. And now you're dead. Now you're dead. Good luck. Hey, look, we killed a mad phantom, so I'm okay with this guy's not bad. This guy's not bad. He's not bad. I gave him a bit of flack, but he's not bad. My opinion of him has improved immensely. I mean, he's doing pretty well. He needs to back up. No. Ballsy. Very, very ballsy. Don't worry, brother, I got you back. I mean, I don't have any Ashen Estus left, so I can't cast any more spells, but I got an axe. I'll axe him a question. Oh, right, he's dead. Are you ready, Pargelinus? Let's do this, Pargelinus. You and me. Let's take this Gravekeeper out before the other one comes in. Oh, what a backstab. Followed up by a jump attack. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. I know what I'm saying. Pargelinus took great advantage of that. Come on, buddy. Your turn. Backstab. Yes, mate. Absolutely fucking brutal. What a kick! What a kick! Did you see that kick? Oh, you should get a medal for that kick. That was beautiful. Tell you what, we're getting some of that health back every time we get Axiom a question. Freaking this guy. Yeah, look, man. I'm allowed to make the occasional pun on my stream. Who are you, the Twitch police? The pun police. The pun police. I mean, it's not like I had any other good puns to make there. Merlin! Apparently, we've got Merlin! Beautiful. Now over there's an item, but there's also a really big guy. So we're gonna have to be very careful here. Nay. Big guy with a big axe. Can't beat me with your axe. My axe is better than your axe. Brilliant. All day. There's Merlin. Looks pretty good, actually, with his heretic staff. Pargelinus has now entered the cathedral proper. Look at that. That is a giant. Oh, I forgot about the giants. Why have you done this, Merlin? Oh, I see. Okay. I don't think I have the damage to do this. Ow. Merlin, can we just not do this right now? Merlin. Merlin. Here, have one of these. Slimes. Merlin, you're getting yourself killed with your attempts to kill the giant up. This is not the greatest plan we could have had. I mean, I get the idea, but this is really not the greatest of plans. And even Merlin's like, yeah, no, let's not do that. Yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah. Parge, Linus. Hoping to get to the next shortcut, no doubt. Oh, hello. Meet my ass. And he goes down in a cloud of blood. Merlin took care of the other one. Merlin's got, what is that? A katana? That's the Uchi, yeah. The Uchi and the heretic staff. Parge. Parge. Here, boy. Shortcut. Do it, you wank job. Goodness gracious. He's like, nah, I got this, boys. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Ah. Beautiful. Now open the door. There you go, mate. That's your shortcut right there. Right there. Please tell me you're not going to go beat on Gale again. Nope, he's coming back. I think he understands. We're good. Merlin's just chilling. Of the co-op, yeah. I mean, this is the good part. This is the part that a lot of people ignore when it comes to these games. They're always salty about the invasions. They always forget about the cooperation. And it's a bit sad, really, because you should be... Oh, balls. I'm out. Ignore him, Merlin. We have a show to run. Places to be. People to go. Places to be. See, whatever. Guys, what are you... Merlin, you're a ballsy... I'll give Merlin this. He's got Andromeda-sized titanium bolts. And Parge Linus is no different. But, guys, please, let's think this through. You know what? Okay. I'll do it your way. Have a fireball. Have a fireball. Have a fireball. I love how all of his crossbow bolts missed. Because every time I threw a bomb, I crouched a little bit and took a step forward. So his bolts went whistling over my head. I hear the dreaded... Oh no. Ah! A mimic. Ah, this guy knows how to deal with it. And Parge Linus is more. No, dude, just take the... Parge Linus messing up again there. I mean, it worked, and he's lucky it did, but he could have just taken the item first, so even if we died, because he's got an extraordinarily low amount of health. So, it's going to get real interesting real fast. Okay. Mid-air, what a shot. I'm not even mad at that one. That was an excellent shot on Merlin's part, mid-air. I'm impressed. We do have a living one down there, but there's nothing we can do about that right now. Stop making those weird sounds, dude. It's, this place is a lot easier when you have people alongside you. Nope. In that moment, you found one of my least favorite enemies, Merlin. Nope, 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 nope. Get munted. Why are we even up here? I don't know. Let's go. Lovely. And now we have a cathedral knight. So you remember the Lothric knights, how tough they were, right? You remember them? Wait till you see this guy. This absolute unit. He is one big heckin' boy. Look at that guy. Now that is heavy armor. Fortitude, divine weapon. Merlin, your no offense, but your melee damage is absolute garbage. If that's what you're doing, 112 on a backstab, my dude. Leave it to me. That's a bit better. There you go, Merlin. You did it, my boy. Well done. Now, I don't have any fire left, except for these 3 fire bombs and a couple of black fire bombs. So this is going to be dicey. Super dicey. Are you ready, Parge Linus? Parge Linus. Let's go, Parge Linus. We know you want it. Go on, then. Go and grab it, Parge Linus. Oh, I hate this thing. Fireball. Firebomb. Rather. Firebomb. That did absolute garbage. Nope. Why don't you stop that? Oh, why are you coming after me? Please don't come after me. Excellent. It should be good. Yeah. Thank you, Merlin. Thank you. The almighty Merlin. I'm the one running with the most health, and these guys are doing all the damage because I already used all my high damage fire orbs and all of my Ashen Estus. And we still have an invader to kill. NPC invader should be coming any minute now. Oh no, wait, yep, there he is. Dark Spirit Longfinger Kirk. The Knight of Thorns. There he is. And Merlin's down. Come on then, Kirk. I can't use... Well, I can use the weapon art on the Dark Hand, but there's no actual point. I will do very little damage due to the fact that I have virtually no FP. So this is a physical fight through and through. Damn. He does so much... Where's the host? Oh, there he is. Kirk. Yeah, well, you say that, but he's actually pretty brutal. When you get his armor, when you're wearing his armor, just rolling past someone hurts them, which is kind of cool. I've seen people do like meme compilations of them killing people just with Kirk's armor. So, I mean, it's up to Parge Linus now, and he's got bugger all health, so he's probably going to die as well. But, you know, it is what it is. We did pretty good. I'm pretty happy. We got a lot of... loser Kirk. Yeah, sure, why not? He's a Trekkie. Mr. Grinch. I'm trying to remember exactly where I am. I think I know. Yeah, I know. I know where I am, and I am, you know, sort of in a spot where I can't really go much further forward properly. I remember how to get up there. I think there's an entrance up. Here we go. This is it. Because there's an item up here. Just don't remember if there's an ambush. It's just a Titanite shard. There won't be an ambush for a Titanite shard, surely. No. Alright. So, to lizard or not to lizard, that is the question. Should I go for the Titanite lizard and see if I can get a Titanite something, slab maybe, I don't know, from it, or chunks? I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if I can I poison it? Will it immediately wake up? I don't think it can poison. Doesn't look like it. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Ow. Critical attack. Oh, I'm out of the map. I don't know what happened there. Titanite scale. Righto, that's pretty bloody good if I'm honest. That's a pretty good thing to grab at any point in the game, so. Oh, lovely. If you could just not be here, that'd be grand, mate. Ooh! That's a good find. Poison Bite Ring is excellent. Increases our poison resist. It's not an illusion. Didn't think so. So it's poison. I thought you. No. That'd be acid. That'd be acid surge. Me belching. That is definitely acid surge. Not poison mist. Acid surge is definitely more. Oh look, you belched. It's even that sickly sort of green color, green brown. And now we're back at the start. But I'm okay with that because we actually got some pretty deep. Oh, be quiet. We got some pretty decent stuff. We have a lot of souls, so I'm gonna go back and spend them because I reckon that's gonna become relatively important later.
Welcome, speak then. Very well, then take none.
How many times can we? 4. It's pretty good. We could do that, because then we're still preparing for the Demon Axe. Next time we'll get some vigor, I think. Because more health is always good. We're running pretty low as is. We're basically a glass cannon. High damage, but low health. So, hopefully we can fix that soon.
I am...
There we go.
Do not be gone for what?
Profuse sweat. Increase all resistances. pretty good pyromancy, if I do say so myself, and I do. So, you know what? Just because we can, I'm gonna go kill the Swordmaster. I mentioned it early on when I was playing, just after Gundyr, that we weren't going to take the Swordmaster on because we don't really have a reason to. We kind of do. If we kill him now, he's not going to be as big of a... If you'll let me out. You can let me out, and thank you. He's not going to be as big of a pain in the future, because we do have to go down that way anyway to get a certain item or two. So, Fading Soul, that's nice. I don't care. Fire Orb, I do care. Hey buddy, here you go. He always did have an inordinate amount of health. Come on then. Poison Mist. Slowly decimates their health. That's why I said we need more vigor. But then... I mean... Uchigatana. Yeah, we'll be coming out of here. And I'd rather not fight him here. So... going down here where there's a lot more space was a lot more viable. Oh, I forgot about you. East-West shield. Why not? Righto. I think everything's going pretty well. I saw we just dropped some frames. That sucks. But it's okay, it seems to have recovered. And... yeah! I think... hang on, let me check the time. Time is important, after all. It is 3:15. What was that? Hang on. Oh yeah, that's telling me that I can manage channel directly from the phone. Yeah, so I have 2 followers now. That's good. Sounding much better. Yeah, it's the microphone. I've been streaming for a couple hours. 17 people have seen my stream apparently. 2 followers, but I might leave it here for now, just because I'm getting a bit tired and I didn't feel great when I woke up yesterday after the long stream. So I'll see about getting a more appropriate time to play where people can watch. Maybe sometime during the day here. It's good to see you in the stream though, Cloud Trotter. Thanks for coming by. But I think that'll be enough for today. We made some progress. We made some good progress. Just let me unwrap this. We made some good progress. Had a good time. Yeah. I'll catch you later on the on Twitch.